of Commissioners, November 17th, 2025. Please rise for a moment of silent prayer, followed by the Pledge of Allegiance. Amen. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Tiffany, please call the roll.
Commissioner Radwanski,
Here.
Vice Mayor Smith-Morrow,
Here.
Commissioner Recton,
Here.
Commissioner Sutherland,
Here.
Mayor Kaduli.
Here. The first items this evening are personnel orders. Commissioners Order number 78.
An order of the Board of Commissioners, City of Newport, Kentucky, promoting Christopher Schack to the position of Engineer Medic in the Fire EMS Department effective October 29th, 2025.
So moved.
Second.
Chief Bluso.
Thank you. So we have acting engineer Christopher Schack. He's been here for a little over 2 years now. We just held a promotional exam and he did exceptionally well on it. And he has tonight with him his wife Amanda that is going to be presenting him with his engineer's badge. He has done a great job in the engineer acting position and I'm sure he will continue to do so.
Thank you, Chief. Any questions on the board? Seeing none, please call the roll.
Vice Mayor Smith-Morrow,
Yes.
Commissioner Recton,
Yes.
Commissioner Sutherland,
Yes.
Commissioner Radwanski,
Yes.
Mayor Kaduli.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Congrats.
Next item is Commissioners Order number 79.
An order of the Board of Commissioners, City of Newport, Kentucky, promoting Albert Hoppel to the position of Engineer Medic in the Fire EMS Department effective November 2nd, 2025.
So moved. Second.
Chief?
Mayor Board, tonight we have Mr. Albert Hoppel, who is more affectionately known as Chuck, received his official baptism by fire today. Did an excellent job of engineering the fire up on 13th Street today. So he officially has pumped a fire here as an engineer now, and he also did incredibly well. There was just a little more than 3 points separating these two gentlemen on their engineer's test. Has done well as an acting engineer, and I am sure he will continue to do so.
Thank you, Chief. Anyone on the board? And that was quite a fire today, so good work. Tiffany, please call the roll.
Commissioner Recton,
Yes.
Commissioner Sutherland,
Yes.
Commissioner Radwanski,
Yes.
Vice Mayor Smith-Morrow,
Yes.
Mayor Kaduli.
Yes.
And his son Elliot's gonna come up and join us.
Good job, Elliot.
Congratulations.
Thank you. The next item on the agenda is Commissioners Order number 80.
An order of the Board of Commissioners, City of Newport, Kentucky, ratifying the mayor's appointment of Garrett Reinhardt to the Tree Board of the City of Newport, Kentucky.
So moved.
Second.
So Mayor, this is Garrett Reinhardt. He has lived in the city now for several years. He works at USI Insurance as an insurance broker, and he has expressed for some time that he'd like to be more involved in the city in some way. He has been involved in multiple nonprofit boards in the city of Cincinnati area. So we feel like he's a very good fit. This will be the tree board. We had, as the board is aware, the tree board is one of our newest boards, and we had a member that has moved out of the city, creating an opening. And as always, for residents out there, when we do have board openings, we'd love to keep a list of people that are interested. If you'll send applications, whether to the city clerk or myself, or get them to anybody on the board, they can get them to us. And we always like to have new blood on these boards, but we really appreciate Garrett's willingness to serve, and he is here tonight.
Thank you, John. Garrett, stand up, wave to everybody so they know you are. Thanks for your willingness to serve. Anyone else on the board? Seeing none, please call the roll.
Commissioner Sutherland,
Yes.
Commissioner Radwanski,
Yes.
Vice Mayor Smith Morrow,
Yes.
Commissioner Recton,
Yes.
Mayor Kaduli.
Yes, and if we can take a quick 5-minute break to allow those promotions to have photos with their family. Clear your stations. Ish.
With the tags gone?
No, the tags can stay. Tiffany, if you could please call us back in.
Commissioner Radwanski,
Here.
Vice Mayor Smith Morrow,
Here.
Commissioner Recton,
Here.
Commissioner Sutherland,
Here.
Mayor Kaduli.
Here. Commissioners Order number 81.
In order the Board of Commissioners, City of Newport, Kentucky, appointing Vice Mayor Julie Smith Morrow as representative from the City of Newport, Kentucky to the Ohio, Kentucky, Indiana Regional Council of Governments.
So moved. Second.
Mayor, as the board is aware, the city is required to have a representative and an alternate for OKI. Vice Mayor Morrow has been willing to serve in that capacity, and she has done so. I believe she was an alternate or worked with Commissioner Fennell when she was here and has taken that mantle on herself. The next item after this is to appoint the alternate, which would be the mayor.
Thank you, John. Any questions on the board? Seeing none, please call the roll.
Commissioner Radwanski,
Yes.
Vice Mayor Smith Morrow,
I think I recuse. Thank you.
Commissioner Recton,
Yes.
Commissioner Sutherland,
Yes.
Mayor Kaduli.
Yes. Commissioners Order number 82.
In order the Board of Commissioners, City of Newport, Kentucky, appointing Mayor Thomas L. Kaduli Jr. as alternate from the City of Newport, Kentucky to the Ohio, Kentucky, Indiana Regional Council of Governments.
So moved.
Second.
I think John explained that. And any questions on the board?
I think you got the votes.
Seeing none, please call the roll.
Vice Mayor Smith Morrow,
Yes.
Commissioner Recton,
Yes.
Commissioner Sutherland,
Yes.
Commissioner Radwanski,
Yes.
Mayor Kaduli.
I will recuse. We are at public forum. Anything that's not on the public agenda this evening, this is the public forum section of the meeting. Public forum going once, twice. Public forum is closed. We move to the approval of the October 20th and November 3rd minutes.
So moved.
Need a second?
Second.
Any questions, comments, or corrections? Seeing none, please call the roll.
Commissioner Recton,
Yes.
Commissioner Sutherland,
Yes.
Commissioner Radwanski,
Yes.
Vice Mayor Smith Morrow,
Yes.
Mayor Kaduli.
Yes, that was a very efficient meeting. I think that we did so in good time. So let's move right to the department head comments. Brian?
Mayor, the only thing I have tonight is I'd like to thank everybody involved and helped with the Winter Nights and River Lights event. Turned out really nice. We had a number of sponsors that stepped up and helped cover the expenses on this event. Those are Capital Investment Group, which is Aquana Levy, Carlisle Bray, Cold Iron, Corporex, Duke Energy, and Newport on the Levee. The event runs now through January 4th, and just was a real nice opening ceremony. That's all I have.
Thank you, Brian. Chief Fangman?
I have nothing, Mayor, but I want to wish you all a happy Thanksgiving coming up to you and your families.
Thank you. Chief Beluso?
Yes, sir, thank you. So as we're all aware, and we briefly touched on earlier, we did have a structure fire today up on West 13th. We received reports that flames and smoke were both showing from the house, and when we arrived on scene, we found that to be true. With the assistance of Covington, W. Dayton Fire, as well as Wilder was called for an additional engine, we were able to get the fire extinguished relatively quickly. Our preliminary investigation shows that it appears to be of accidental cause. We still have some work to do to find that for sure, but it was an excellent job by everyone there. Sadly, there were 2 cats that were lost in the fire, but both residents were able to get out unharmed. So, and with that, I will also wish you all a very happy Thanksgiving, and anybody that's listening or watching. And unless you have any questions, that's all I have.
Thank you, Chief. Thanks for that update. That was a serious fire, and I think the structure is probably beyond repair, right?
That's very likely, yes.
Thanks for all the good work on that.
Thank you.
Dan? Tiffany?
Nothing tonight.
Bev? Josh? Willie? We're going all the way around the room, and we finally get to City Manager John Hayden.
I do have 1 or 2 things. Be very brief in the spirit of the evening. We do have our annual Christmas lighting, which will be December 6th here at the building at 6 o'clock. But prior to that, we will be doing photos with Santa from 3 to 5 that day, right here in the building. You can bring your own camera, but I believe we'll also have equipment to take photos and print a photo out if you'd like that. The following week at 700 Monmouth, that's December the 13th, at 700 Monmouth from 2 to 4, we will have pictures with the Grinch. So we had a couple different options for festive Thanksgiving for Christmas. And I know that Bev Holiday has been working on getting the bears out. It's a pretty neat story with the bears that Bev was able to get. They were part of a display in downtown Cincinnati for many years. And when, as everyone knows, those types of elaborate displays have unfortunately gone by the wayside. But she was able to keep the bears, and they're in good shape. And we keep them stored. I believe she calls it hibernation during the summer months, and they are going back out and being placed. So you'll see that on Monmouth Street going forward too.
Great, thank you, John. On the board, Ken.
The theme is thanks. I want to thank Garrett for agreeing to be on the tree board. Bless you. Appreciate it. I want to thank my fellow commissioners and the mayor for a great year, and I want us all to realize how wonderful we have it in this country. All you have to do is turn on the evening news and realize there's Gaza and Ukraine and all sorts of issues going all over the world, and we have quite a wonderful country to live in, and freedom and democracy is still strong here, and we should support it and keep it going. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody out there. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Ken. Mike?
Thank you, Mayor. We had the car show a couple weeks ago, and just wanted to say thank you to Captain Paul Kunkel, Bev Holiday. We had a number of staff that helped out with that event, Rosemary as well. I could keep going in names and proper nouns. I'd probably miss somebody, so I guess I should probably stop. So if you helped out on that, many thanks to car show. We had to postpone it because of an epic rain that we had, and still had a really good turnout, even though a lot of people who own cars, generally speaking, put their cars away at the end of October, so that was very good. And also wanted to thank Public Works for getting out there and taking care of all the leaves that are in the streets. It helps keep our city beautiful. It helps keep our storm drains clear, which in a basin environment like what we have at parts of the city, that's very critical, but it's also very important for up on the hill where you have problems with drainage and runoff. So with that, in the spirit of thanks to Ken as well, I'll just echo that. This board's done a really nice job this year of being able to work together. We've had, I think, more transparent discussions with our board retreat that was public at the beginning of the year, as well as many other ongoing meetings where we had very frank and forthright discussions that were out in front and center. And I think when I moved here and got involved and came to board meetings, it was all kind of yes, 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 or yes, no, and that was kind of it. There wasn't a whole lot of dialogue. So I think we've come a long way with that, and with that, just say Thanksgiving to all the folks out there here, as well as that are online and listening. Thank you very much. Have a good night.
Thank you, Mike. Aaron?
All right.
You're still typing.
Just taking notes. Just want to say kudos to Brian for getting the money raised for the light up of the Purple People Bridge in a quick manner. I know that was concerning, but I think that he did a good job with that. And also thanks to all the staff for working on that event. I know it's not always fun to work on a Friday evening, but it was a great event. And our staff seems to be very dedicated, including the Saturday event, the car show. So very much appreciate all you guys. Thanks for the fire department and the police department for keeping us safe as usual. I just want to mention a couple announcements. Newport Business Council Monmouth on Tap tomorrow has been canceled because of the weather. And there are many exciting events coming up, as mentioned by the city manager, including the Victorian Christmas Tour, which is the first weekend of December. It's always a pretty popular event where we have a lot of people in the community from outside the community. And you'll see a lot of the folks sitting up here and around here volunteering, including me. I'll be there on 4th Street on, I believe, Sunday with Kate, who's sitting back there in the back. That's all I've got. Happy Thanksgiving. Hope everybody's safe.
Thanks, Aaron. Julie?
Yeah. Well, happy Thanksgiving to everyone. I am grateful for all of you. I'm grateful for all of you and all our staff and our community, for sure. I wanted to say how happy I am to see these promotions within the fire department. This is great. These guys must be doing a wonderful job, and I'm very happy that the opportunities for development and promotion exist, and it just makes my heart feel really good to see that. Thank you, Garrett, for being willing to serve. It's an important committee and important work that is being done. We want to protect our tree canopy, and we want more trees, so I appreciate that. A little bit about the OKI board. I've learned a lot in the year that I've served, and glad for the opportunity to serve again. If the board takes our recommendation and approves me and approves Tommy, that will be coming up in November or in December. But I've learned in this 118-member board, their formulas for all the jurisdictions and the representation. There's 118 people that serve, and then there are multiple committees as well. And I know that a number of people in our community are very interested in transportation and pedestrian safety and bicycle safety. And I would encourage anybody who is interested to look into whether they might want to attend the board meetings. The board constituencies are pretty much determined by their bylaws, and they are generally elected representatives, except for a handful of citizen representatives, and that's something that there are 20 positions there that rarely come open, but sometimes they do. And I would just, as I say, encourage anybody who's interested possibly in serving in the future in that capacity to start attending some of the meetings or attending some of the committee meetings. There are quite a few committees. There's the Intermodal Coordinating Committee. That's usually composed of people with technical skills in transportation. There's Community Advisory Committee. There's, can't read my writing, 5310 Oversight Committee, which deals with transportation needs of seniors and people with disabilities. OKI Groundwater Committee, Land Use Commission. Even though OKI doesn't have jurisdiction over land, it helps to inform some of the decisions that are made. But anyway, if there's so much there, just look at their website. If anybody has any interest in talking about these things with me or possibly future service, please let me know. I know a lot more now than I did a year ago, so I am more well prepared to discuss. Finally, the car show was great. The lighting was great. Both were fun events. And look forward to the upcoming tree lighting and so forth. But I also want to mention, in the middle of all the bounty in this country, there are a lot of people that are hurting, and West Side Citizens and Kate kind of spearheaded this last month. I think this food drive is still going on, and I want to tell me? Okay. So accepting food as well as money, mostly money.
They will accept food, but we don't, I don't know where
Yeah, so it's, and the last I had seen, $1,200 had been raised, and it's just a really wonderful effort that the West Side Citizens, thank you, Kate, for doing that. With that, happy Thanksgiving, everyone.
Thank you, Julie. And again, I'm going to reflect a lot of the comments here. Team Newport, how proud are we and thankful for all the good work that's done here with our board, our staff, our residents, our businesses, our neighborhood groups. We all pitch in, everyone participates, and there's so much good work that we're proud of. So thank all of you for all the good work you do. I wish you a happy holiday season. Thanksgiving's first, but then we're going to roll into Christmas before you know it. Wishing you a great holiday season, and with that, I'll take a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Second.
Tiffany, please call the roll.
Commissioner Sutherland?
Yes.
Commissioner Radwanski?
Yes.
Vice Mayor Smith-Morrow?
Yes.
Commissioner Recton?
Yes.
Mayor Kaduli?
Yes, thank you all for being here.
25 minutes.
Good.